What is up, gamers? It is Will777JP back at it again with another one. And today, we're going to be doing the Will It Play With No Internet Lost Soul Aside. Big week in gaming, man. We have been testing some of the biggest games that have come out in the last, week of August 2025. And this one completes that week, Lost Soul Aside. This one is a pretty big deal, man, because this game started with one developer back in, I think it was 2014 or 16 or something like that, and PlayStation kind of saw what they were doing, got them in to join the China Hero project, and almost 10 years later the game finally released. There is a demo available right now on the PlayStation Store, so if you're unsure about the game, go ahead and check that demo out. I did check the demo out, and let's just say that I was not completely sold on the game. I saw some things that I did like, but there were some things I didn't like. So I decided not to buy the game. Now, at first, I was either gonna pick Metal Gear Delta or Lost Soul Aside. Well, after the news came out with Metal Gear and how the whole 720 and performance sucked and all that, I actually was going to buy Lost Soul Aside, and then I was going to pick up Metal Gear whenever it went on sale. But then I started thinking, I was like, you know what, all my friends, they really, really like Metal Gear, and they think it's one of the greatest games ever, so I went ahead and got it. And because I did, I wasn't going to get Lost Soul Aside anymore. So today, a buddy of mine, Ricky, and I've mentioned him on the channel before. He is a store manager at a GameStop. He hit me up. It's like, yeah, you're going to pick up Lost Soul Aside. And I told him, nah, man, I just bought Metal Gear Delta yesterday. And, you know, I played a little bit of the demo of Lost Soul Aside. And I really wasn't digging it too much. And I'm just going to wait a little bit, man. It's no big deal, you know. He's like, well, when you get off work, stop by the store. Mind you, his store is about 20 minutes away from my house, so I was like, damn, man, Ricky, you're making me drive all the way over there. But when a buddy calls, you answer. So I stopped by the store after work, and I walk up to Ricky, and he's like, here. And I'm like, Lost Soul Aside? I told you I wasn't going to buy it, bro. He's like, you're not buying it. I'm giving it to you. I was like, what? Yeah, so Ricky ended up gifting me a copy of Lost Soul Aside. This is not the first time Ricky's done that. Ricky's done that with a couple other games, so huge shout out to Ricky. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. And I was like, perfect. Ricky, because of Ricky, we're able to do a Will It Play With No Internet Lost Soul Aside. And before we get started with all of this, I just want to say thank you so much to every single one of you with your support. It's been phenomenal. And also, don't forget, guys, to hit the like, subscribe, and also click the membership button. Join the Keep It Gaming crew. Not only will you have access to all my videos that are uploaded, scheduled to release, and you get to see them earlier before anybody does, you also will automatically be admitted into our giveaway that I'm doing every single month as long as I have 10 members, and that is for a $20 PlayStation Store gift card. So as soon as you become a member, as long as we have 10 members, you will be part of the giveaway that I will do monthly. So let's check out Lost Soul Aside. Let's open it up real quick because obviously I just got home a little bit ago, haven't opened it up or anything, so let's see what it looks like in there. But I'm kind of excited to take my time with this game, to actually start with the story and see how you acquire the powers and the world and the lore and what everything means, right? Because the demo kind of drops you off in the middle of what it looks like the middle of the game, kind of like Forspoken did, where you kind of don't know what to do, where to go, how things work. Alright, so here we go. Here's the disc, and here is your pre-order bonuses. I didn't pre-order it, but of course, if you buy a game day one, most pre-order bonuses that come with the game will be there because, well, how can they separate the people who pre-ordered, you know, when you're printing so many copies? Also, Ricky told me that he did sell out today, not with pre-orders, but just his availability. He said he got about 20 copies of the game. So I guess the game is doing pretty well. He got me one of the last few copies. I think he bought the second to last or the last one to give to me. So, all right, now before we get to the TV part or portion of the video where we actually test the game, I want you guys to pay attention to the next 30 seconds or so, because we actually have a sponsor for this video. Now, it's not a paid sponsorship, but I really wanted to give a shout out to Ricky, man. Thank you. So please don't skip over the next 30-40 seconds or so, and then I'll meet you guys back up in front of the TV. This video is brought to you by the one, the only Ricky, the legend who gifted me Lost Soul Aside. That's right, thanks to Ricky's epic generosity, we're diving into this awesome game today. But wait, there's more. Playing may cause side effects, including, but not limited to, uncontrollable excitement, late night gaming binges, forgetting to eat dinner, or shouting, fuck, at your screen. We're not responsible for any epic wins, rage quits, or sudden urges to high-five your dog. Consult your doctor if symptoms like, I can't stop playing, persist for more than 4 hours. Thank you, Ricky. Alright, y'all, so Lost Soul Aside is done installing. So I did install the demo yesterday, and today we got the game here, baby. So let's go ahead and hit the information one more time. Once again, version 1.0, 67.83 gigs, and we are disconnected from the internet. So let's go ahead and start this bad boy up, man. This is actually a good, the game, I mean, the combat looks crazy to me. I mean, it just looks like a lot of fun. I've heard people say it's like a Devil May Cry mix with like a hack and slash, like a regular hack and slash. China Hero Project, baby. So I don't know. Well, I guess I do know. It kind of is, because I played like a little bit of the demo. Ultra Zero Games. Alright, so text. Okay, so these are the options that we get right off the bat. HDR. Let's turn that bad boy on. Alright. So let's push X. Take a screenshot of that. Let's see what we have for settings that are on the disc, right? Because we are not connected to the internet, so let's see what comes on the disc. So we have controls, camera, audio, display, graphics. So you already can pick between performance pro mode, quality pro mode, and that's it. I don't know what the difference is here. Like, do you get 4K 60 or 30, or like, I don't know. We'll leave it in quality pro mode just to get those visuals right away, and then we'll switch it over to quality performance. But yeah, these are your settings. Save and apply. Let me double check them, make sure that they did go through. Yep, quality pro mode and performance pro mode. Alright, so the other thing, display. Alright, so yeah, that's what you get with the game being offline. Let's go ahead and start it up to see if it will play with no internet. When Kaiser is airborne, press L1 to make him slam straight down.
All questions flow from the great cycle.
So we're gonna skip this cutscene. Can we skip the cutscene? Looks like we can't. I was just trying to get through the the gameplay to see if it plays, because I have heard of instances where after the cutscene the game stops. I don't think this will be the case because we have 67 gigs installed, or 64 gigs, whatever it is. This is really giving me like Stellar Blade vibes. You know, the whole outer world, you know, outer space thingy, freaking monsters. Wow, I really can't skip this. I don't want this video to run very long, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording here till we get done with this cutscene, and then once I start the gameplay, oh, we're right here. Fuck. So light attack. Oh wow. Oh wow. This feels great, and it looks great. Wow, impressive.
But then, just as it we have a chance of fighting back.
Look at this. Why is the audio kind of low?
Will we be faithful? Against all odds, can we survive once again?
I feel like I gotta put my headset on for this game. But yeah, man, it's playing. It's playing with no internet, my guy. Look at this. Oh, this looks beautiful. Wait, let's try that again. Oh, man. Alright, you know what? We're going to end it here, bro, because I really want to play this damn game. But yeah, will it play with no internet? Absolutely it will. Absolutely it will. Let's go ahead and turn that internet back on real quick. Settings, connect to internet, yes. Let's go back to the welcome screen. Bam, we're back online. Here are the little news articles. PlayStation Store is back online. PS Plus is live. Let's see if there's any updates. Mind you, this game got delayed. I think it was 4 months from the original release date. Wait, what's going on? Why is there an error? Check for update, my guy. Something went wrong. Wow, is there no day one update? Check for update. Something went wrong. That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this, restart my system, see if that helps anything. Alright, I'm restarting my system right now. We'll see if that will help whatever the hell that was, because I have no idea why it's not checking for updates. Alright, we're logged in. We're connected to the internet. Turn my controller on. Alright, controller is up and running. Let's check this out again. What the? There it is. There it is. So wow, 30 gigs. So you go from version 1.0 to version 1.003.000. That is a huge freaking update, y'all. Wow. Can't install this update. Why not? View error. Something went wrong with the server. Try again. Am I full? Is my data? Is my SSD full? Let's go to storage. SSD storage. Nah, bro. It shows that I got 575 gigs free. Why is it not can't install this update? That is odd. Console. That is really, really odd. But yeah, there y'all have it, man. I'm gonna figure this out. But yeah, 30 gig update is insane. But there y'all have it, man. Lost Soul Aside will play with no internet. As you guys saw, it looked good. It played. Now, I don't know how the rest of the game's going to be, right? Because 30 gig update is a huge update. But yeah, man, it plays. So there y'all have it, man. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, for watching the video. Make sure to hit the like, the subscribe. And also, if you want to get access to these videos earlier than anybody else, join the Keep It Gaming crew, where you get access to all of that. Also, every single month, as long as we are 10 members or more, I will be doing a $20 PlayStation Store gift card giveaway every single month, as long as I got 10 members. So, thank you guys so much. We'll catch you in the next one. Keep it gaming.